Hey everybody, this is Talkative Carl back again to play some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, and this week we'll be tackling Roman Goodwin, Rex Goodwin's older brother. And yeah, he's the leader of the Dark Signers, Yusei's main opponent throughout the Dark Signer arc. He, for the most part, he used an insect deck, but you know, most of them are like spider themed. I don't like spiders, but I feel inclined to still do a try out his deck for a particular video. Never going to return to it, tell you that much. But we'll go around and, you know, play around with it. He didn't have much cards that I can put into the deck that I've seen from the anime, but since he does wield technically an insect cards, then I thought I put in some Weevil Underwood cards here and there. So let's go through his go through his cards that we've seen him use. Earthbound Revival. Discard one card, then target one Earthbound Immortal monster and one field spell card in your graveyard. Add those targets to your hand. I'll skip all the Earthbound stuff because he's a Dark Sign. They all have Earthbound related cards. So go through those. So he used Reload, a quick play spell card. All cards in your hand. Add all cards in your hand to your deck and shuffle it. Then draw the same number of cards that you added to your deck. Spiderweb. If a monster declares an attack, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. You cannot change its battle position until the end phase. If the controller's next turn, while this card remains on the field. Layer Wire. Remove from play one insect type monster from your graveyard and select one monster your opponent controls. Destroy that selected monster. Spider Egg. Activate only when your opponent declares a direct attack or you have 3 or more insect type monsters in your graveyard. Negate the attack, special summon 3 spider tokens in attack position. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Activate only when you take battle damage from your opponent's monster's direct attack. Reveal one level 1 monster in your hand. Also summon it from your hand and one monster with the same name from your deck. In a Dark Spider, once per turn, you can increase the level 1 face-up insect type monster you control by 2 until the end phase. Earthbound Immortal Uru. Got mostly the same ability as the other Earthbound Immortals, but specific special ability states once per turn you can tribute one other monster, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. Fire Ant Escator. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one level 5 monster in your graveyard. It's supposed to summon that target, but its effects are negated. Also, send it to the graveyard during the end phase of this turn. Crown Spider. Once per turn, if you control this face-up defense position monster when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can change that monster to defense position. And Spider. When this card destroys an opponent's defense position monster by battle, you can select and special summon one level 4 or lower insect type monster from your graveyard. And the Synchro monster, Underground Arachnid, requires one dark tuner, one non-tuner insect type monster. Crap. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Once per turn, you can select one face-up monster your opponent controls and equip it to this card. If this card will be destroyed by battle, you can destroy the monster equipped to this card by its own effect instead. And one dark blue. And this is an earth type. Find like okay, there we go. You know, not a lot of people probably remember this, but unless you're like one of those deep cut fans of Yu-Gi-Oh 5D specifically, you know, Yusei has like from like the first couple of episodes, it was mentioned by one of his friends that he's definitely afraid of insects, and more specifically, I don't think it was like specifically spiders, but definitely insects, because some worm or something tried to crawl in his ear while he was asleep one day, and then he was terrified ever since. So that'd be like so him battling an opponent who uses insect types, it's probably would like unnerve him too much where he can't duel, but like he easily overcomes that. Out of all the main Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists, him and that Yu-Gi-Oh Brains guy is probably the only two that actually a little bit more serious than the other main characters who have their playful side. But he's definitely unique. He's the only one I can think of that actually has like a legit phobia. I don't know if we can even call it like a phobia, but like shows some kind of you know, he has this like fear. Thanks. I'll take that. Yeah, Roman and Rex is definitely like major players throughout the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's arc. Well, he's not like the biggest, but it's definitely up there. Because of course Rex put him, Jack, and Crow through their paces, but as far as like a personal villain for Yusei, you know, Roman is definitely a contender for him, like at least a decent foil for him. Because spoiler alert, his whole zero reverse cataclysmic event that, you know, nearly destroyed the city way before Yusei well, like Yusei was still like, I think he was like a baby at the time. Everybody thought that Yusei's father was like the reason for the Zero reverse, but it was really Roman. And then Rex, you know, I have to re-look this up, but I won't say played along, but he had some involvement in it, or just not the main involvement. Shoot. Dang it. I mean, all the wrong moves on this one. That was on me. Wasn't paying attention to how that magic card working and how it screwed me. I was trying to use it on Pen Chopper, but I guess it only worked on higher level insect types. I got wiretap, but it doesn't matter. I can just make them use it up next turn if I have to. And when two of these suckers are on the field, you're sunk. But you know, what you guys think of Roman Goodwin as a Yu-Gi-Oh villain? He's definitely not like, I mean, he's memorable. I think he's more memorable than I think he's like low to high tier memorable. But he's not up there with like Pegasus, not even Rex. I think Rex is like even more memorable than him. But I think, like, you know, I mean, maybe because in terms of 5Ds is up there, but as an overall Yu-Gi-Oh anime, he's nowhere near like Merrick, Bakura, Pegasus, Night Shroud, even Ubel, Sartorius, because like I don't think he like was, if you understand my meaning, it's not like he didn't leave like a big impact. He left a impact, but not a big impact. But I gotta say, he's still like, you still remember his name. That's the thing. Unlike you know, what's like a good example? Unlike Marcel, like or like Bonaparte, you think they you know, they weren't really much of a characters. They didn't even stick around that long, which is weird. I thought you expect to see more of them after that particular arc, but they left well after they went to the other dimension in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh, and like Viper was interesting. Just I think him and Roman and Viper is like, you still recall them because their duels were was cool, and like they stuck out. It wasn't just like there wasn't jobber kind of duelist, you know. Definitely more memorable than most people than in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, because Arc 5 were just rehashing other characters that was in other franchises. I don't think I have card advance. That looks like a cool card. Wait for my Earthbound Immortal. Sweet move. Just checking. Next week I will be trying out Rex Goodwin's deck. He's a little bit more interesting to try out. At least I don't know if I ever tried using his deck before. And it's definitely gotta be padded out by us. At least done some research to see what I can add to his deck. He doesn't use that many cards in the anime. Got two ladybugs here. Pedigree. Still don't know what pedigree does. Still don't know what pedigree does. This is Earthbound Immortal is a wing beast type, so I might have to pull it up with a lot of wing beast type monsters. I'm gonna get my Earthbound Immortal out of here. Should have added terraforming to the deck. Still haven't managed to summon my Earthbound Immortal. I need to do it at least once. I did it for every Earthbound Immortal user. I just need to do it for at least the looter. There we go. Earthbound Immortal. There he is. I got two of his strongest cards in play now. That's his last unicorn. There we go. Yeah, I at least needed to get those cards on the field. So that's all the Earthbound Immortal Dark Signer duelist that I did for the channel. After this, next week I will showcase Rex Goodwin's deck. Well, technically he's the last Dark Signer, to be completely honest. Yeah, that was gonna be a quick one. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. The links is in the description on YouTube, and of course my Twitch page. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Fire Emblem 3 Houses and some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So yeah, take care everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great Friday. Peace.